Hey guys, don't forget to go like and subscribe to this podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. We'd also love to hear feedback and questions from our listeners about today's episode. Feel free to shoot us an email at asksoSheSaid@gmail.com or SoSheSaidShow on Instagram. And without further ado, let's get this party started. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of So She Said. I'm Asha.
I'm Tam.
And today's episode is going to be all about summertime.
Summertime. Hey.
We're so corny.
Being California, we live in kind of eternal summer, but because of global warming, it's been weird. So we're getting a real summer, and I'm sure all of us are anxious because it's been cold, it's been raining, it's been a whole bunch of shit we don't pay for.
Listen, May was cold as fuck, and I have no idea why.
I've never experienced this cold of a May.
In California. We're not talking about the rest of y'all. We're talking about California.
I was coming out for work in sandals, and it would be drizzling. I'm like, wait.
It's so dumb.
What's happening?
Rain boots, sweaters. Like, I'm like, can I please, like, pull my Daisy Dukes out?
I don't even have rain boots. I have combat boots.
I can't wear my Tory Burch sandals. It's like, it's really sad. And I don't know about you, but most of my shoes are open toe.
Mine too.
So when it's cold, it's a bummer. It's not summer.
I got like 4.
See what I did there?
I got like 4 solid pair of closed-toe shoes.
Yeah. Sneakers. I got like 2 sneakers.
For real.
1 pair of booties. And, you know.
and some of my little high heel boots are fabric, so that ain't gonna cut it in the rain.
Oh my God.
We're just not built for it.
Avi.
But we are excited, and we're ready for like rooftop parties and pool parties and all that. So we got the playlist for it, and we're hitting you with number 1, Summertime by Will Smith. The Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff. Always a classic.
Exactly.
Always. Second, we got Cash Shit by Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby. Because Fever has been bumping, and I know all you ladies want to have a hot girl summer. So go listen to that. We got Pull Over by the baddest Diamond Princess Trina. Pull over the ass, too fat, whoop whoop. Because that's definitely for a summertime song.
Definitely.
Dumps in the truck. I was like, what? All right.
Then we Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures.
Act Up by the City Girls. It's everywhere. The video just dropped. What did you think about the video?
Free JT. Fuck. I'm so fucking sick of Young Miami by herself.
Like, she'd just be standing there like, I'm in Miami and I can't get my sack up.
And JT's part is the best part. She made the whole song.
And she wrote her part.
God damn. Wait, she wrote Miami's?
No, she wrote. JT is the only person that wrote her part.
16.
Right? The other part was written by Lil Yachty. And that's why he's in the beginning of the video giving her rap lessons. Like, no, you didn't say it right. You need to say it like this. Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. And he's all fucking showing her how to be a city girl. Because she don't know.
Wait, who?
Lil Yachty.
He was showing whom? Young Miami?
Yeah. He wrote the song.
Oh, her part.
And like the hook. JT just wrote her part.
Okay, so JT was just like really pushing her pen in the studio.
And Lil Yachty's over there like,
my bitch. God damn. Like, Young Miami might be the prettiest. But, like,
no shade. But
when JT comes out, it's over. She's about to be on solo tracks. She's about to be on features on other rapper shit. Like,
I know she's in jail getting her bars together. Man. I know she's killing. I know she's coming out.
Do bitches live in jail? No. Because I'm like, maybe she got some cornrows and she's just like, you know they show you in the jail movies. They just be lifting and writing and in the library reading Malcolm X and shit. Maybe she's really on that, like, jail moment right now. And she's just getting her shit together for when she comes out because she's about to hit these streets.
She gonna hit the streets like Meek Mill. Some hot fire. So once again, free JT, let her out. Let her back in the street. I got Feels by Kehlani because it's like a smooth little jam. It's for when you're driving, or maybe you get that summer love, because to me that's what summer is about. You get your little summer boo.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into it.
You get out in the street and you forget that you want to be Megan Thee Stallion this summer. Then lastly, we have bounce music because Asha and I both have a deep love for New Orleans. And my favorite bounce music person has to be Big Freedia. And the old song that really moves me by her is Gin in My System. I got that gin in my system. Somebody gonna be my victim. So go listen to Big Freedia. Stream her. She looked amazing at the Met Gala. Give Big Freedia her check. She deserves all of it. The Queen Diva. New Orleans. And listen to Lil Wayne's remix, Grey Goose. I got that goose in my system if you want to.
You know, I never really realized that. Okay.
Yeah. Bounce music is tight. Just go pay homage.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, what you got for the Netflix?
Netflix. I don't know if I mentioned this before. It's called Instant Hotel.
Okay.
It's one of my Australian shows that I love so dearly. These, 8 contestants have Airbnbs, and they're switching... they're living in each other's Airbnb homes, basically. Rating it by worth on, oh God, I'm fucking this all up. Okay, so there's 5 categories basically. So it's the price for, the size, how many people can accommodate, night sleep. Also, the worth for money, if it's worth how much they're charging.
Okay, that's what's up.
So I like shows like that, and then they there's 2 groups of 8, and then the final 2 duke it out to see who's gonna win a trip to California to stay in an amazing celebrity Airbnb, and I'm just that's the prize. But I was coming here. Okay.
Yeah, that kind of annoys me being from here, and I know it's shallow to say, but it's every single show growing up, every game show, teenage show, was you're going to get a free trip for you and your friends to California. And it's bitch, I'm already here. Take me somewhere else.
Can I go somewhere else, please? Can I go to the other side of the country if I live here?
You and a special guest will get flown out to Hollywood. It's down the street. I don't want to go.
No big deal. That's up the 101, bro. Traffic. I'm really not trying to go there.
Homeless people dressed like
Spider-Man. Are you
going to
airlift me into Hollywood? Can that be a part of the prize since I don't take the airline here?
It don't make no sense.
But yeah, no, Instant Hotel is really good. The Australian reality shows they're just bomb, man. The drama, they're so shady. I love it. But since this is a summer episode,
yes,
I wanted to discuss why is summer so heavily anticipated by people. Because I have mixed feelings. As a child, you couldn't tell me shit. The summertime meant that I was going to be out of school for a couple months, summer vacation, sitting in school, looking at the clock, just waiting for that bell to ring.
Waiting for the day. I remember the last week. The last week would be hell. It felt like it would go by so slow.
Yes.
And God forbid a teacher gave you summer assignments. Because it's next with that. We're not doing that. I'm going to a whole nother grade.
Exactly. I'm not doing that shit. But I will say that my mother did make me read. She gave me her own summer reading list, and I had to read the books. But I love her for that now because I'm an avid reader.
Same.
And yeah, she always made me and my brother go to the public library and check books out. So now reading is something that I love to do and that I thoroughly enjoy. So thanks, Mom. Appreciate you for that. But no, summertime for me meant water fights. It meant popsicles. It meant going to the liquor store and getting pickles and Kool-Aid. It's an LA thing. Don't judge me.
Yes. For me, maybe because there was less of us, but for me, it's always we're going to Knott's Berry Farm, we're going to Six Flags, we're hitting all the spots, laser tag, bumper cars, any type of outside activity. Where it's lit every day.
As an adult in a 9 to 5, I'm just I'm staring out the window
watching
good times.
The clouds go by. And the worst for me being in the office, I'll look at, if I get on social media or something, and I see people at the beach, I'll be God damn it, I'm stuck in here in this AC. I don't want to be in here.
You can't even really dress summery because it's cold in the office.
I wear a sweater every day.
It's not fair.
It's lame.
I think as an adult, I've developed less of a love for summertime.
Mm-hmm.
just because it's hot.
It's so hot.
I fucking hate the heat. I'm a spring baby. I'm born in April. March. So I love mild 75-degree weather where you can be outside and enjoy the weather.
And keep your hairstyle intact.
Yeah. What is 95, 100 plus? That's just not fun for anybody.
It's not attractive.
At all. So, you know, that's like one thing for summer, like why I'm not like a super fan of it.
Yeah.
I feel like the roads are kind of more crowded going places.
For sure.
You know, because kids are out of school.
Yes, so I have to say, living in LA in high school, it's like summertime means it's going to be all the parties and the best parties because people's parents aren't home because they still got to work. And it's like some people's family goes on vacation, so it'll be like your friends with the big house, their parents are gone, all the parties are popping. Everybody's out of school.
Right.
The boys with the cars are getting all the love.
That's teenage summer.
Yeah, but adult summer is just, I still got to work. I still got to pay bills.
You might go on a vacation, but I feel like as an adult, you get vacation time all throughout the year. So it's like...
And summer is super expensive because everybody's families are going, so you tend to go in the other times.
I've learned being a traveler, like that the best time to buy flights is actually in September because kids are back in school and the high time and popular season for vacation is over with.
Yep.
So buy your flight to Paris or Europe or wherever you want to go in September.
That's the truth.
But like, what are some of your favorite like memories of summer?
So for me, I was the oldest, so it would be like, okay, my mom has to work, my brother and sister are gonna be home, whatever, and it'd be like in the mid-morning, I'm gonna get up, we're gonna make breakfast, we're gonna kick it. Afternoon time, they hear the ice cream truck, it's lit, because it's like all the kids are already outside, so I can maybe sit on the porch or take them to the backyard and just be everybody out so they don't really like bother me. And then all my friends are out of school, so all my friends can come over, and it's like a day party, what we adults have now. And it used to be super fun. And like popsicles, water slides.
Little otter pops.
Yeah, otter pops.
Okay,
yeah,
so
the community pool.
I didn't have a pool growing up. So we had the sprinkler in the front yard and being in our swimsuits and just running through the sprinkler was as good as it got. Or driving out to San Diego to my auntie's house who had a pool.
Yes.
Like that was a big thing.
For us,
water parks, did you do those?
For sure. I went to Raging Waters.
Okay.
There's something by my grandma's house called the Plunge, and it has like one water slide and it costs like $1 to get in. We used to be thirsty for that. My auntie has a pool in Fontana, so we would all get in the car and like make the drive out there to go get in the pool.
Nobody in LA has a pool.
Not like that. One boy I knew in high school had a pool, but it was like that.
What is that?
Yeah,
like it's so hard to find somebody in the city that has a pool. I have to go to the Inland Empire if I want to get in a pool. If not, you just like as an adult, you can go to the hotels now and get in that pool. But I don't even feel like people really get in those pools.
No, it's like people go in their cute outfits and they're kind of sitting out. That's get a cabana.
Listen, I need more white friends. I need all of you out there that are Caucasian to invite me to your pool parties because I feel like the way Black people pool parties are set up is that people
it's a party with a pool.
Everybody's dressed to the nines, dressed to the tens, whatever, and you know they're standing around the pool in their J's, in their Louboutins, their red bottoms. Nobody's getting in the fucking pool. Nobody's trying to fuck their hair up.
No.
Like I'm like, but this isn't a real pool party. Like
no, it's really not. I went to what is it called in Vegas? Not Toxic. That's the day party out here. Vegas has a pool party.
It used to be Rehab. But
Rehab. Yeah, I went to that. All the Black people are standing around the pool like the pool is hot lava. And it was like P. Diddy was there. It was a lot going on, but here we are just partying outside the pool. So why did we pay, guys?
And it's hot as fuck.
We could have gone to a club with AC to do this.
Well, the one time I went, I've only been to Vegas one time. Once. I know. I've never been more than that. Like, I need to go, like, it's so close, but I haven't been. I have this thing about travel, basically, like, if it's too easy,
it's not really travel.
I don't want to do it.
Okay, yeah.
Like, Palm Springs, my family goes every year. I don't want to do it because I'm like, that's just too easy. Why would I spend the money to pay for a hotel and shit that's right around the corner when I could go somewhere I've never been before?
Yeah, I've never gone to Palm Springs because I'm like, it's right there. What am I going to do there?
Be hot?
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, that's not one of my favorite things to do.
And I'm not 50. Like, I'm not retired, so it's not like I'm just kicking in Palm Springs. Like, I want to go to the casino and I want to eat at the buffets.
But the one time I did go to Vegas, like, rehab was lit. We were in the pool. We were drunk. We were in a cabana. Like, we were everywhere. And it was a good time. But other than that, like, the strip was hot. The hotel smelled like cigarette smoke.
Yes.
And I was just kind of over it. I'm just like, I don't get it, really. Because I had a lot more fun when I went to New York or New Orleans or leaving the country and seeing Europe. Like, that was a huge thing for me. So, maybe I'm different. Like, and then, or people that go to Vegas, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to pass judgment on people. Whatever, I'm going to say it.
You just go to Vegas to get fucked up.
That, and I just feel like, do people that go to Vegas just go there because they're scared to take a chance and go somewhere else that they've never been before because it's outside the comfort zone?
No, I just think Vegas is for people with a specific thing in mind. Like, I came to maybe gamble, I want to drink, and what people always said is like, oh, you can drink outside. So it's like, I'm walking down the street with my drink. That doesn't matter to me.
I don't give a fuck.
Maybe I'm more of a smoker than a drinker, so I don't care.
You can do the same shit at New Orleans.
Yeah, and it's better. Like, it's better food.
Way better food.
It's a chiller vibe. Because I feel like Vegas is just full of, like, cigarette smoke. All these tourists, all these people. And it's not chill at all. New Orleans, we were walking around, like, I had cut-off shorts, sandals, like,
people
drinking.
are twerking in the street.
Yes, eating chicken. Like, I don't have to go into no
turkey
weird,
neck,
big-ass hotel.
Crawfish, gumbo.
Liquor store crawfish.
All that.
And it's lit. I don't know. I'm not really a Vegas person.
Me either, but so I guess we're getting into vacation now.
Yeah.
For you, I know for me, I'm more of an adventure vacation person. When I go on vacation, I'm not really looking to, like, chill at a resort the entire time. Like, I want to explore.
Okay.
And I want to go zip lining. I want to hike. I want to kayak. I want to just do some shit somewhere else, like, that makes me feel like I'm a part of the experience. I don't want to necessarily eat at the hotel restaurants and the recommended places. Like, I want to go and eat where the locals eat. Because I'm just like, what was the point of this vacation if I didn't get the experience?
Okay. I'm more of a sightseeing vacation person, so I don't really care per se, like, about if my hotel is super nice or this or that, because I want to be out. So I want to see, like, if they have nice beaches. I want to see if they have any type of historical monuments. I want to know, like, the history of the place. I do want to see some people, but because I watch too much documentaries, I'm very fearful of country. So it's like, I don't want to go too deep into the real, because I don't know nobody out here like that. I'm clearly an American. We always get taken advantage of. So it's like, I want to go on the sort of beaten path of what we can do, where we can go, because I'm not trying to get taken. My daddy ain't Liam Neeson. So, yeah, but I do want to see everything there is to see, because if not, it's like I wasted my money coming here.
Right. Like, I don't want to go on turn-up trips.
Not because I could turn up at home for free.
Exactly.
But I do really, really love hotel sleep. I feel like it's the best sleep. And I will, after I've done my activities, ate my food, took my pictures, go back to that hotel and sleep for like 9 hours.
Because hotel beds are always the best.
And it's super dark and it's calm. And it's like, I'm not home. I don't have to do shit. I don't need to clean up nothing. I don't have to. So it's just,
I know some people prefer the Airbnb experience to hotels.
I've never stayed in the Airbnb and I want to, but my husband is always very annoying. Like, you're going to get killed. You're sleeping in those people's house. You don't know what could happen. And then I see shit on the news or online. It's like, oh, this couple got killed in their Airbnb.
So I did Airbnb for the first time in Europe, and I had mixed feelings about it.
Okay.
Because in one aspect, I was like, okay, this is cool. But then I was aware I was in someone else's home. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of weird to me, instead of, not that they were, like, poking their head in, like, hey, how are you doing?
I'm here with you.
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't like being in a shared space.
No.
Like, I want to do my own thing. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know. But the one that I went to in Paris was the best one.
Okay.
And the guy was very accommodating. He sat us down. He was like, here's a map. Here's things to do in the area. I'm going to feed you guys breakfast every morning at 8 a.m. and bring you fresh croissants. I don't know. I tried, guys. Croissants. I don't know how to say it. Whatever. Fresh croissants and fresh bread and, like, fresh squeezed orange juice and shit. So he was great. That was like a bed and breakfast type of experience, and I loved that.
Oh, the other thing for me on travel, I always want to shop.
Shop?
Yes. Like, I can't not shop. Like, I want to see what you people wear out here. I want to see the fashion. Like, if it's local something, if there's handmade something, handbag, earrings, whatever. Like, I want it. Give it to me.
That okay, I can agree with.
Yeah.
But, like,
souvenir shit.
When I was, like, in Barcelona, like, I feel like, in Paris, I feel like they have the same exact stores we have here. Like, they have H&M, they have Zara. Like, and I felt like I saw a lot of the same shit I would see back home.
Fast fashion makes my life.
Because, I was just like, damn, like, I guess to have the real experience, I would have had to have money. Mm-hmm. Like, and I don't know, but I can't say that, like, going to Paris and going to Chanel is any different from going to Chanel on Rodeo Drive. Like, they probably have the same product because it's part of the same collection.
No, I have more of, like, street vendor type of stuff.
Okay, got it.
Local market type of stuff, like where you meant, where the regular people go. Because I feel like as Americans, people assume that we're all rich, and they just want to take us to, like, oh yeah, you can go to Chanel, you can go to Dior, you can go to H&M, Zara, what you like. And it's like, no, where do you shop? Where do you get that cute dress?
Right.
So
I want to go back to Paris and vintage shop. I
the
think
Airbnb
that would be
you
better.
showed me, it was very cute. Like,
yes.
when we were talking when you were there, it was cute. Mm-hmm. So Paris is on the list.
Adorable.
For summer travel. But you went later in the year.
No, I went in August.
Okay, so in the summer, kind of. Was it super hot?
Yes.
Ooh.
No, Spain was hot as fuck.
Okay.
Paris was a little bit more mild. Mm-hmm. But I would love to revisit in the winter time.
So, like, to close out vacation, what is your dream summer vacation? Because it's the start of June.
I mean, I kind of already I always wanted to go to Barcelona, and I went last year. But I think now, I want to kind of get to, like, Southeast Asia.
That's where I want to go.
Like, do Thailand,
like
or
Bali.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want a spiritual journey. I want, like, an eat, pray, love type of experience. I also really want to go to Amalfi Coast.
Me too.
Yes.
But my grandma told me recently when I was hanging out with her and she was being nice that, she always wanted to, because I asked her the same question, like, what's your dream vacation? She's like, when she was a little girl, they were, like, some of the first people in their town to get TV. And they would show, like, Elizabeth Taylor, all these people vacation in Italy, Amalfi Coast. So I want to try to take her.
Oh, that'd be so cute.
And, like, give her, what is that movie with Queen Latifah? Last Holiday, when she's doing all this crazy stuff and then she didn't die. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do for my grandma.
That'd be really awesome. No, also, like, I'm sorry, I'm still on travel because I, like, love it. It's one of the things I'm most passionate about. I don't care for, I feel like Black people always tend to go to islands.
Okay, yes.
For vacation.
Like, I want to go to the Bahamas. I'm going to go to Jamaica.
Yes. Like, I'm trying to steer clear of those for now.
You can go last.
Because when I was literally in the airport and I was heading to Europe, I didn't see any other Black people
going to Europe,
going to the same place that I was going to. I think it's not rare that we go those places, but I don't think that we seek to go to European countries.
It's not high on the list.
Yeah, and I wonder why. Is it because we don't feel like we're welcome there? Or because when I went to Paris, everybody looks like me. No,
I think it's because, like you said, you're not interested in turn-up trips, but that's mostly what Black people, and I hate to say it, of all ages, that's what they want to do. Like, even old people are like, yeah, I'm going to Essence, I'm going on this cruise, and they're like 65. Like, they just want to get fucked up and wear beach clothes and relax. They're not trying to go to museums or nothing like that.
Some guy I met recently, he told me he has a travel company. He's like, yeah, we're going to Cabo. And I'm just like, cool.
That's so far. Mexico.
Yeah, like, you guys are going to party and go to a foam party? Awesome. Like, I don't know. Maybe
that's what Black people want to do. Every time I hear, like, even, especially Black men, if I hear them like, yeah, bro, we're going to Brazil. We about to get fucked up. Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you can get fucked up right here in Inglewood. You don't have to go far.
You could do that anywhere. Listen, my first night in Madrid, we went to this club and this girl had, like, tricked us into going there. And she's like, yeah, come. She's like, you get in for €10. She's like, and then you get, like, 5 shots, and that includes entry and the shots. And we're like, I'll take €10, 10 shots, and, like, free entry too. We're like, cool. We get there, nobody's in there.
Aww.
But we took a lot to drink. We were fucked up. Like, and then when we went to Barcelona, like, Spain is the party capital of the world.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like I want to go to Ibiza.
Yes, it's the party capital of the world. So I don't understand why it's like island. We have to go there. We're black, so we're going to go to every island imaginable.
Maybe it's something about the spirit.
The beach. Oh, we're going to go to Cabo. Oh, yeah, we're going to go to Jamaica next.
I want to go to all the beaches of the world.
Oh, we're going to Cuba right after that. I'm like, beach. Oh, yeah, next year we're going to Hawaii. Like, beach. Like, I don't know. I just need terrain
something
changes. Germany also, I want to go there too.
Okay, I would go to Germany. I more so want to go to Europe because I really like period movies and stuff like that. So it's like I want to go be a fake queen. I want to go to Versailles. I want to do all of this historical stuff. I want to go to the Tower of London. I want to see where some people got their heads chopped. I want to go on the Harry Potter tour.
Oh yeah, because Diagon Alley's real, right?
But I would go on the Game of Thrones tour that they got now. That's what I'm doing with my free time. I can go to Manhattan Beach anytime I'm in the need for sand.
Ireland and to run through those
like the grass,
those grassy fields.
I'm trying to get a drone.
A castle.
That's what I'm talking
y'all
about.
don't want to go to a fucking castle? Come on! I just need us to diversify, black people.
We got the same Instagrams, all of us.
There's so much out there in the world. Real shit. But back on to summer. I also, so I don't know if you've seen this on Instagram where there's these memes going around like me and somebody's son.
Oh, yeah.
So somebody's son, if you watching, hey.
I'm ready for my adventure.
But yeah, so I also feel like people get excited about summer as adults because it's hoe season.
Yes. I feel like that's
for men and women across the board.
All the excitement that people have over the age of when you're getting out of school. So 23, when you're out of college, people are just like, yeah, act up season. Yeah,
and then you go into fall and it's like, cuffing season. And I'm just like, why can't summer love be a thing? Like, why can't we explore, go to different cities together, do fun shit and enjoy the summer together? Like, why is it got to be like, hoes, free for all season?
I'm not going to put myself out there, but I am going to be a little bit. Every year of high school, I had summer love. And it was like the best loves I've ever had because they're quick. It's all about fun. You don't have any hardships together. And then you go back to school. You're separate. So those have been my best relationships. Shout out to all of y'all. We had great theme park trips. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of unwanted stuffed animals. Okay, airbrush.
It's cute.
It's cute.
Summer love. Not just like, let me just, I don't know.
Yeah, like going on summer vacation.
Let me just thought and bop out in Vegas for a weekend, because everybody else is about to be thoughting and bopping.
I'm gonna go to Miami and fuck on some stranger.
I mean, do you? But it's
nasty. It is weird. But yeah, I would hope that now kids get to experience summer love. But do you feel like that's even a thing? Like, I don't know if kids really date like that anymore because of cell phones. Like, my brother has a girlfriend, but I never see them together. But like, if I pick him up, they'll be on FaceTime with each other or they'll be on Snapchat. But I don't see little kids out holding hands and shit like when we were young on the bus stop. People making out.
Well, there's Uber now, so we no longer have to wait at a bus stop. PSA.
Everybody don't got money. If you're a kid, you don't have a debit card.
I don't know. These kids are different. I feel like they'll piece up on an Uber ride before they'll hop on the bus.
Okay.
They're bougie.
That's what my little brother, I told him to take the bus the other day, and he was like, what? Would you date somebody on the bus? And I was like, when I was your age and I was poor, yes. Because what are we going to do? But yeah, now there's Uber and he feels very entitled.
We had no choice.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean?
Well, it's not like, especially in LA, it's not like you're going to call a cab. Who does that?
You can't. I don't even feel like you can. It would be $50 to take you a couple blocks, the cab.
Yeah.
That's not about to work.
No.
You better get out to the nearest main street and wait on your metro. Figure out your numbers. Okay, and get on your grind. If you're a girl and you're going to see a boy, maybe you need to take an extra outfit because the bus can be sweaty. It can be dirty.
First of all, I'm not taking the bus to go see you. You can catch the bus to see me.
Okay. That's wisdom.
Yes. For all you young girls out there.
Don't be taking the bus.
Don't be taking no Uber or bus to go see him. Make him come see you or make sure he's sending you the Uber. You're not paying for it yourself. Okay?
That's a word too. That's
free game.
Free game. Because you got to keep your niggas up in check.
You got to. Because if your niggas ain't up in check,
they going to be over here with me.
Instead of with you. So,
maybe y'all are too young for that. That's from Cheaters.
oh my God,
I think Cheaters is coming back. You know, The Hills. Speaking of summertime and summer love, The Hills is coming back.
Oh my God.
And
my inner white girl just got so excited.
I've spent many of my summer afternoons laying in my room or on the couch watching LC go through her drama.
Well, she was Lauren on The Hills.
Yes.
But, you know, Lauren and Brody had a very cute romance. Mm-hmm. But I loved me some Justin Bobby.
He is bomb, even though he wasn't shit.
He was sexy as fuck. The ultimate white fuck boy.
Justin Bobby.
And if you know me, fuck boys are kind of my type.
That's my type, nigga. That's my type.
It is what it is.
But Justin Bobby was bomb. Wasn't he with Trina?
Yes.
And he used to give her drama. He used to stand her up in restaurants.
He was so gorgeous.
I think they have a baby.
They're together now?
I don't think they're together. I think he a baby daddy. I saw the trailer. Go watch the trailer. You have to, because we're going to be talking about The Hills every week once it comes on. That's how I'm spending my summer this summer, because I have to work.
Oh my God.
Justin Bobby still look good too.
Damn, Trina.
Brody is married. Lauren is married.
But I don't think it's going to be as good now.
Like,
because they're old. Like, who cares?
But Spencer and Heidi, for whatever reason, I thought they died or something. They disappeared.
They're still together.
They're still together, and they got a baby.
So good. I mean, I don't blame you, Heidi, for cutting your friends because you still with this.
Because you still with your man. She dropped them bitches like a bad habit. She swerved on them. She was like, don't call, don't come by. I don't care if you like my body. Spencer likes my body.
I loved The Hills. That was my show.
I
always wanted to eat at Les Deux, and it's closed now, so I can't. Yeah. But, yes, that was a summertime show.
Summertime.
Remember how Lauren didn't go to Paris?
She did not
because of Jason?
She stayed in the summer house with this nigga, and he broke up with her anyways. That should be a lesson to you,
dumb
ladies.
bitch. She'll always be remembered as the girl who didn't go to Paris. You will, Lauren.
To stay in a Malibu beach house, playhouse with this nigga who didn't even like you like that. Do you feel like the next season, I feel like I was so attached to this show, and it comes back on, and she didn't go to Paris, and she's dealing with all this shit, and she broke up with, and I'm like, I feel like he plays you. He didn't want you to go to Paris, so he just set up this little beach house shit, and he got you, just to prove to the world that he could play you. He dropped you like a bad habit. I was so mad.
I was upset. And you had a Teen Vogue internship.
Teen Vogue, and you let Whitney Port go instead of you. Ugh.
That's kind of like a little part of the reason I went to FITM was because Elsie went there.
I'm sure all of us.
Not the full reason, but part of the reason.
It was glamorized.
It was very glamorized.
And I remember she left and went to San Francisco.
Would you go back to FITM?
For advanced degree?
Uh-huh.
Maybe if it wasn't so expensive.
Because I feel like it's the quickest way.
Real shit. Because that's
to get art.
Yeah.
Degrees.
Just
pass they have the master's program now and the bachelor's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, instead of me having to go to community college and shit, I could just breeze through this shit and go back.
Look, because I really, FITM was so hard when we were going through it, but I really loved my experience because I feel like I learned so much. I had to be around so many different type of people. And if nothing else, I know FITM has a lot of dropouts and a lot of people don't graduate. We're some of the few.
Alumni.
Yes, but
FITM alumni.
I feel like if nothing else, they taught us how to hustle and how to get jobs.
Oh, I always have a job.
Yeah, it's nothing
easy
to me to walk to an interview and just dress the part, be whoever they want me to be.
If you guys need your resume tailored or finessed, just shoot me an email to asksoshessaid@gmail.com. For a small fee, I can make it sound like you're way more important than you are.
And it will open up a world of opportunity for you. Like a blossom of a rose.
I've worked here, and here. We'll discuss that later, though.
That'll be another episode. Get your job, get your check.
Exactly. But
okay, are you looking forward to any restaurants and stuff this summer, or any summertime activities? I know I like a good rooftop meal or a good rooftop movie or something.
Yes, I've been wanting to go to see a rooftop film in downtown LA. Actually, me and some of my friends were planning on going to see Poetic Justice in a couple of weeks.
I saw that.
Yeah, at the Rooftop Cinema in downtown LA.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know. I think it'd be a lot cuter with a boy, but whatever.
I also feel like because we're adults now, there's a lot more activities to do during the week in the summer. Like the bars I live by and stuff will have little nighttime events and all of that. Because it's like, we know y'all are sad that you can't be out in the daytime.
Yeah, no, definitely like rooftop bars and whatnot. I seem to frequent the hotels in downtown LA.
Okay, they're nice.
Not on no ho shit, just because they're pretty. And I like to look at the rooftop views.
What is like your summer day in LA? You have an off day in the middle of the week or something. What do you do?
Oh, you guys, I'm such a beach bum, but I'm at the beach all year long.
Yeah.
365. If you ever view my Instagram story, 9 times out of 10, that's what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. I feel like I haven't had as much of a chance to get to the beach, and it makes me so sad because I work in downtown LA now, whereas before I was in Torrance, so I was
you just go quick.
I was down the street from Redondo Beach, so like it was really easy for me to get there and just to sit on the beach on like a little bench, you know, some ice cream, rollerblading. If I'm ever at the beach, I'm just happy. It's my happy place. Like, it's very special to me. Or driving, no. If it was in the middle of the week, I would go up PCH, but on the weekend, fuck that shit.
Yeah. For me, I love, like, same. I guess it's just a California girl thing. There's nothing better for me than going to the beach on, like, a weekday when there's less people and, like, getting a big blanket or something or a sheet. I'm a little ghetto. And I'll put my sheet and I will just take a nap because it's, like, so calming, so soothing. I like to go to
book.
Yes, and read. Like, I try not to be on my phone. Sometimes I'll leave my phone. I love to go to Hermosa because they have like good restaurants, nice little hotels and stuff, and I go to Bake Bear and I get an ice cream sandwich.
Oh, I love Hermosa.
And I just like I wish I had money because I would live there.
Orange County beaches too. I love me some Newport and Huntington.
Is so cute.
I think, like, if you're a true Californian, you don't want to go to Santa Monica and be around all those tourists.
And it's so much shopping and stuff there. It's like people aren't there to go to the beach.
Yeah.
Like, I like to go to little beach cities and stuff like Newport. I will go there and get a pizza and smoke, okay, and forget about all of my trouble. Plot on how I'm going to get one of these beach houses because I'm tired of living in areas. Yeah.
It's a vibe for sure. Like, even, like, just going to Malibu. Oh, okay, so maybe over the summer, I'll do like a summer spots or like summer restaurant review because like I love to go and eat and try new places.
You said Malibu. Do you like Malibu Farm?
Never been, but I've heard about it.
So bomb.
I heard it's amazing. No, I was going to talk about this place called Moon Shadows off of PCH. Yeah. It's a cute one. And I think they have this area called like the Blue Lounge, and like sometimes they'll play music and have drinks, and like it's right off the rocks, so pretty. Yeah. And it's a cool place to go with your girls. Excellent place for a date. You can go there just for drinks or you can go for food, and the food looks amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that too. Like anything near water makes me happy. Going to Long Beach and going to Tequila Jack's on Taco Tuesday.
I used to work at Shoreline Village.
Like Long Beach, don't ever get in the water, by the way.
Don't do that.
If you're not from here, don't ever get in the water in Long Beach.
It don't even look like you should get in it. So
no.
You should know on site.
Disgusting.
Long Beach has that big ass algae. And it's like right on the top, and it's green. And it's like if you got in there, you would just be caught up.
Not even that. It's just like all the ships are there, and they have the cargo and the oil and all that extra pollution. Weird. Just don't do it. Like,
don't do that.
Just look, but don't get in.
Yeah, go to Laguna if you want to get in the water or something.
I miss Laguna. I used to work in Irvine, so I was like right down the street from Laguna Beach when I was at the Spectrum.
Nice.
And that was always one of my favorite things to do. I always had a thing for going to the beach on my lunch break and barely making it back on time for work. But that was when I didn't really care about the job. I was just like, whatever, fire me, I'll get unemployment.
Right, it is what it is.
But no, definitely looking forward to the beach. I also love hiking, guys. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I like to go to like San Pedro area or what is that area called where all the rich people Rancho Palos Verdes.
Nice.
I like to go hiking over there. I don't care for Runyon because again it's overly populated with the tourists, and I feel like it's an Instagram-y type of spot. So like not my vibe anymore. But I like going out of town and going on hikes. Like there's a really cool one in San Diego called the Ho Chi Minh Trail, Potato Chip Rock.
Okay. I just found out about one. I go to one that's super close to me. It's called Mount Rubidoux. But there's another one that's a little bit closer to LA, and it's called Bridge to Nowhere. And it's so pretty. So you should go check that out. It's a free activity. So I know a lot of times we give niggas slack on here for not taking girls out and all this. How come we don't think of the free stuff?
It's a free date and the cutest shit ever. Like, I love shit like that, man.
And you could really make yourself a contender. Take a few cute pictures of this girl while she's on her hike.
Can we go to a cute park and have a picnic?
A picnic requires planning. And clearly these niggas aren't good planners.
I mean, you really could just go to Popeyes, my nigga, and I'll be happy.
Oh, and get some Popeyes? I don't know if I'm going to eat lukewarm Popeyes. We don't have to eat that in the car. And then just picnic regular. I feel like picnic is sandwich. You got to plan it. Terrible
sandwiches and all that. That's something a girl would probably plan.
Yeah, a cute picnic.
Yeah.
Oh, that gave me an idea.
Right?
I live by like 4 parks. I should do a picnic.
That would be adorable.
Yeah.
But like I feel like all that stuff is like possible to do in the summertime. You know what I think would be so cool? I've been dying to do this and I haven't had an opportunity to plan it out. But I really think like, you know how they have like all these races for charity and stuff like that?
Yeah, like a March for Our Lives.
Yeah, shit like that. Like Color Run, all that other stuff. I'm like, what if someone really just planned out an organized water fight?
Okay. I could get down with that.
Yeah, like, but you like charge a small fee to like get into the park, whatever. And there's water guns, water balloons,
like in those big summertime buckets.
Yeah, you know? Like, and there's teams or something. I don't know how we would spin it to raise money for charity, but like,
no, that could be the sign up money, right? Like you pay $5-10 to sign up, and they give you play flag football and PE,
tax write off.
Yeah. Because as a resident of the East Side, I've been an unwilling member in many water fights. I've just been walking home or something.
Well, I get hit right before summer in high school. Like we were always scared in school for the last day of girls because all the guys would come to school with water guns.
Oh my gosh.
And they'd be hiding out in the hallways, like, or after school. And everyone knew it was going to be a water fight last day of school.
No, there was like a summer in LA between 2008 and 2010. I'm not sure which summer it was. But it was these guys, and they would ride around and spray people on the bus stops with water guns. And I remember my cousin, like, I just went to the bus stop and I sat down. He was like, get the fuck up. What's wrong with you? You don't know what's going on.
It's like real drive-bys.
Yes, but with water. And I would be mortified. Like, imagine you're on the way somewhere and you get drenched because it's summertime and everybody's having fun.
Yeah, I think that would be very fun.
I also feel like as I've gotten older, I've become a little bit of like that old lady because I hate that it's more kids out and it's like the crosswalks and all this stuff. And when I go to the mall, I'm like, why aren't these kids in school? Get them out of here. Why are they everywhere? They're unsupervised.
I actually always wanted to be like a camp counselor.
Okay.
And like, you know, lead the arts and crafts activities. Like, hey kids, like today we're going to make macaroni murals.
That's
like,
so cute.
You know, stuff like that. I'm like, would I ever be able to do that in this lifetime? Probably not. Because
maybe when I had kids, I would volunteer. Because do you do like summer camp, like where you go away and stay with them, or like day camp?
I would want to do away camp.
Okay. Like Camp Chippewa.
Right. So when I was in elementary school, we went to a camp called SEMI.
Okay.
And it was Catalina Island Marine Institute. And so it's on the other side of Catalina, the non-populated side, and it's preserved for research and science. And look, we got to go snorkeling and see the bison and interact with like the animals and stuff like that. And it was one of the best things I've ever done. Always wanted to be a camp counselor there because I was like, oh, I'd get a free trip to Catalina Island and I get to hang out with the kids. And if you know me, if you really know me, I have the personality of a 5-year-old.
I was gonna say she has the personality that will like make her the best camp counselor.
Well, not a personality of a 5-year-old, but like me and kids, we really get along.
She has the happiness of a 5-year-old.
I think that's why kids like me, because I am a big ass kid.
Yeah,
I love to do shit. Like I would love to take my little cousins on like a group trip one day over the summertime. Their parents would have to come along because I can't be responsible if they run off the cliff. I would love to organize stuff like that for children because I think it's important that they have those experiences I don't know.
I feel like my nieces and nephews live super far. They live in Memphis. But when I go out there, I try to be like the fun aunt. But for me, I'm more like super anxious and like excited from when I have my own kids to like plan out their summers. Like, oh, we're going to go to this museum. We're going to do this and that. Then we'll stop at this water park. Oh, and then we're going to do this. I'm taking you to the La Brea Tar Pits. I'm going to do all this stuff and like just be their little paparazzi. And I think that's super fun. And like maybe the experiences that I didn't get to have. So like my family didn't have enough money to take me out of the country when I was young. I went to a lot of different states. So like I've been to almost every state, but I would like love to take my kids when they're like 6 or 7 to Paris or something like that, and like have them eating food and learning about things at the same time. And like show them history instead of just teach them about it and let them see it on the internet. Like I wanted my husband Belizean. I want to take them and see the Mayan ruins and all this stuff. And yeah, so you can learn, but it's like fun too. So give them the same passion like for reading and travel and stuff that I have.
What was the best summer that you've ever had?
Best summer I ever had, I think 2007. I went on GYO trip. It was like 20-something kids. We all got in this big bus, and we left from West LA, and we went to 13, 14 states. And we went to all the black colleges. We went to some Ivy Leagues. We went to Harvard, Georgetown, Yale, and it was just fun because it was like a teen version of the real world. And yeah, and it was boys and girls. We rode in the bus all together, but we slept when we got to the hotels. We slept in different rooms, like by groups. And that's how I met one of my best friends. I still have her right now. That's how I married the person I married. Like everything, and I remember being like, kind of have an idea about what I want to do in my life and how I want to live, but going on that trip, I went to New York City for the first time as an older person, and I was just like, oh shit, like I want to be a business person, like I want to work in fashion, like this is what I want to do. All that other stuff seems boring to me. Like I want to be some type of artist, but an artist that can monetize, because the starving artist thing always freaked me out. I was always passionate about art. Like I love paintings, I love Van Gogh, I love Picasso, I love all these things, but it's like, oh shit, they were so broke. So it's like, I want to do my art and make money, and I'm super 90s kid, so you put your art on some clothes and you do this and that, and it just opened my eyes. When I got back home, I was so happy. Oh, like, yeah,
that's cute. I think mine is really hard to identify. I think I want to say, I don't know if it was last summer or
okay, yeah, because you went on your adventure.
Man, that was a good one. Last year was just a good.
That's hard to top.
Yeah, when I finally left the country, like, but the journey to get there was a bitch.
You struggled. You did the most, but you made it happen, though. I feel like that's what made the end part so sweet.
Yeah, like just being like, fuck, like I'm really here, and nobody got me here but me.
But me.
Like, so traveling outside of the country for the first time, that was a huge thing for me. And just realizing that I have the ability to do whatever I want to if I set my mind to it. That was awesome. But then again, I'm like, dang, I don't know if I take it back a couple of years. Like, I want to say, like, I think maybe I've had some really fun summers, like, in high school, too.
For sure.
I think that time is kind of a blur. Like,
so much has happened since then.
Yeah. But I definitely had fun times back then, too. I couldn't identify or tell you why, but just know they were fun, and I was probably not in my right state of mind, and that's what made it a great time.
For sure. I can't wait until... So this summer I was going to go on a trip, but I want to go to Thailand later on in the year. So it's like, I don't know. Because like you said, the summertime, all the prices are super high. And it's like to go that same place later on in the year would be half the price.
Yeah.
But next summer, I'm really looking forward to. So spring, I want to go back to New Orleans.
Yes. It's been such a long time.
Yeah, I really, really want to go to Miami. I haven't been to Miami since 2017. I just want to go and hang out, and then maybe like go from there to one of these beach places that you don't want to go to.
No, don't get me wrong. I want to go, but I just feel like there's other shit to do. Like how many niggas you know been to Iceland?
Yeah, like none. And
I went. Yeah. Like,
and then after that, like in the fall time, I want to try to go and do all the European stuff. But I want to take... Like, that's why I want to wait, so I have enough work time. So I get, like, maybe 3 weeks, so I can go to all the countries nearby. Because, like, when you went, they're so close. Like, you could hit a lot for way less money than trying to, I'm going to fly to Iceland directly, and I'm come back home. And I'm going to go to France, and I'm going to come back home. Spain,
when you go, you have to make the most of your time out there. Because, like, when are you going to go again?
So it's like, I want to go to Germany. I want to stay in the Soho House in Berlin. I want to do a lot of cool stuff. I want to see whatever's left of the Berlin Wall. I love German fashion. So I want to see that.
You need at least like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, you need a full month. Like, because it just wasn't enough time. I did, like, 10 days, and I was like, fuck, I needed more time. Yeah. Also, I've been dying to take a solo trip.
Okay.
I think it's really important for my growth.
To like go somewhere and just be on your own, be responsible for yourself.
Yes, because while I had fun on my trip, my Euro trip, like part of me was like, dang, I wonder if my experience would have been different if I was here alone and could just like figure everything out by myself.
For sure. I feel like that's definitely like an escape room, but in a good way, because it's like you're by yourself, and all of the things that you're going to get into, you're very friendly, you'll meet people, you'll make your way, and when you're with a person,
it kind of prohibits you from meeting people. I mean, we did meet people, but like we met like other people traveling together, you know, like
not just individuals. Like I feel like you would meet locals and you would hang out with people.
Exactly. And like make like lifelong friends. Like, oh, like, hey, when you come back, like come visit, and like I'll keep in touch when I'm in the States, like that type of situation. So I've been dying to take a self-discovery trip. Maybe I'll go to like Costa Rica and like just disappear and just figure out my inner essence and who Asha really is, and you know, just like figure out the meaning of life while I'm tripping off shrooms on some beach. You just don't know, you know, like
Asha's
that's just
such a hippie. She is like a modern hippie because like she has to take showers and she likes designer clothes, but she wants to like love everybody. It's so funny. I can't believe I didn't put Summertime Magic by Childish Gambino on the playlist.
Oh man,
that's definitely a song. Do love me, do love me.
Or some Janae Aiko, because you can't have summer without marijuana.
No, you can't.
What? Doesn't even make sense.
Not for me. I haven't had a summer without marijuana.
Ever? No.
That makes me sad. Okay. This will be like my 11th summer with marijuana.
Yeah. Mine is like on and off. A summer for me isn't a summer without margaritas.
Oh, I love a margarita. And I'm sorry I'm a punk, but I like a mind blended. I like a Slurpee type of situation.
I'm an on the rocks kind of girl.
Okay. Because we talked about Vegas earlier. I'm that girl that's going to get to Vegas and you're going to do whatever on the strip, and I'm going to go to Fat Tuesday and get my big gulp size margarita.
I feel like it waters it down when you have the blended, like they add more ice.
But I'm a lightweight with drinking.
I need the strength, damn it. I'm here.
I can smoke all day. But
I'm not here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time.
Okay, so summer hairstyle, obviously you got it. Braids. I want to get braids also.
Ain't no point in sweating your shit out.
No. What's your favorite summertime outfit? Like I have a summertime uniform.
Oh, girl, I just throw on a dress.
Okay.
A summer dress. I love just stacking up dresses because it's hot.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for layers and figuring out what to wear. So dress and some sandals. Or like I like some cutoff shorts. But the issue for me is just making sure my ass doesn't hang out the back. I don't really know where to buy summer shorts that fit me correctly. I feel like you almost have to make them or go to the vintage store and cut up some jeans.
That's my summertime thing. I go and I like to thrift, so I will get like a stack of Levi's in various colors. Sometimes I go to the Rose Bowl flea market and I will try them on because you know we're working with a little bit here, and I'll cut them to make them appropriate. And some they may be the host shorts, they may be a little shorter, and some may be longer, and that's what we're gonna do all summer with various tops.
Yeah,
because if I gotta run from a dog or some
too
shit,
hot for that.
Sprinklers.
But then it's like you only get to wear it on the weekends because you got to work.
Yeah, so and even my summer dresses be inappropriate.
I need some midi skirts. That's what I need.
Yes, that's the move.
Yeah, because or like some not pencil because that's too bodycon.
But yeah, like midi skirts.
Yeah.
Send us some links for your favorite summertime looks, clothes, stuff to watch because we're gonna be binging. And everybody get ready for the hills because that's what we're doing.
And stay tuned for my charity water fight.
Yes! We can plan a So She Said water fight. Let us know if you really want us to do that. We'll make it happen.
All right, guys.
Bye.
We're out of time. Send us questions.